I have lit a fire with this stuff that I collected off of the palm frond. This big old palm frond over there. But here, here's the collection. It's very nice. It lights easily. Unfortunately, it didn't go, but I could always get more of it, so I could light all this, put it in there, and it might work. Or just half. So, let me see. Let me see. How much is it going to take? There. There you go. Alright. Now once all that catches, I'm going to chop this wood here. It had already been burnt in there, but I'm going to do that with the X now. So I just used my cutting board to chop these. 1, 2. And then these are alright, but I need to cut them this way, vertically as well. So, and as you can see, the fire in the long pit has gone out. I actually should light this candle because you can't even see it. Trap. Booby trap with a cutting board of wood. See? Step on it. You could trip. Good. I gotta cut the rest of those. So, I got this here cutting block. These. And then I got this one. For these, which the bark is already starting to come off and it's nice and burnt through, which is good because that will preserve. It'll stay good. If I did this with bigger beams, I would be able to actually build a house instead of you know, just like a camp, like a traveling warband camp. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna cut those, but before I do that. Hi, Tinky Bell. Poor froggies hanging from the fishing pole. We got that safety cone. And then the gnome who's actually holding the pole that's hanging the fish. Athena, she's a good girl. She's the bestest girl, ain't she? Yeah. Oh, she's so good, little baby. She's so good, little baby. Yeah, girl. Yeah. She's a nice pup. She pang sang. You pang song? He is pang song. Yep. And then, of course, look at this. That's a big pot. 2 fucking girls, 1 propane, 1 charcoal. the garden that my dad started. It's got another blueberry, 2 different kinds of tomatoes, and cucumbers, I think, or cantaloupe. Let's check it out while the light's still here. Harvest. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, okay. Compact cherry tomato. There you go. Compact cherry tomato. Boing. And they're in the nice bags over here. Took the stake out, of course. And we got the nice fertilizer bags. And dig out a lot of these roots and move the skate rail back more along the fence. But yep, we plotted it, but my dad put all the stones there, and then I added this one here just today to help keep them both sustaining, and he put the other stone in the middle. But I want to have like a chicken wire and furring strips and make it, you know, a little bit, you know, not as high as the privacy fence, but high enough to where you can just have a little entrance door and go in there and tend to them if you need to. Alright, let's see what this other one is. He's on the other side. Yeah, I pulled out a lot of, yeah, this is cucumber. Pulled out a lot of roots here. A lot of them. I threw some in my firewood storage shed. I think this rock is so freaking cool. I mean, it's a nice strong rock, dude. It's a concrete rock, but still. And this one, Sun Sugar Yellow Cherry Hybrid Tomato. That's what this one says. And then I guess that leaves this, which is this one says, oh, foot. Oh, huh. Anyway, this one says red beefsteak, heirloom tomato, intermittent. Yeah. So he's got quite a few tomatoes growing. Sticking this thing back down into the soil. The thing about having black shorts too is you can just wipe that soil on there. I mean, I got my rag, but yeah, these were a great idea that Daddy-O had. Really makes it look awesome. We should try to figure out how to do something with this damn cedar stump. Yes, let's go on. I'm gonna go cut these logs now. Alright, so I got an egg, ham, onion rolls, and cheese, Swiss and American. I got the old black pepper, oregano, and turmeric right there. And then I also got some Gatorade and a beer. And this is how I got the long pit set up with that handled like egg frying pan there. And then I added the new one. See those handles? Yeah, and that's where the hanging one is. It's right under the chain. Yeah. So, alright, well, I gotta get this going, but I've gotta have a better fucking fire to work with, so let me get this thing started. So I just had to use the old palm frond trick to get it going instead of the new hair stuff I got. But put a little bit of that more won't hurt. It burns. Oh, show. Alright, good. Now I need to get in full on. First, buns. It's good for those. This can actually be moved over, and this one can also. So I got a good sense of how I'm working with that. Alright. That's nice. So now I got the cheeses, I got the hams. What I gotta do is I say first crack the egg. So I'm gonna do that. But I need some. I'll do it. There's a raging fire now. Alright. Milk. Alright, well, this ain't gonna go unless I go eat that fucking milk. A little bit of pepper on the egg. Oregano. A little pinch of turmeric, just doused in there. back up. And what I gotta do now is go get that milk. So, you know, and we'll see how everything's cooking. You know. Now we're over the egg, and I got the soy milk, so just pouring some in there. I'll drink the rest. I love milk with eggs. Alright, so now that these hams are ready, what we need to do is pour some beer in here. There you go. Now we're gonna throw these nicely seasoned hams right in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All up in there. There you go. Now, so got the ham and I got the egg. I really wish I had a better battery to see what the fuck is going on, but at least I got a napkin and beer and some Gatorade and everything's cooking good. I'm gonna start throwing in the chunks that I cut. See that? Huh? You see that? That's the cutting board. That's the axe. I cut stuff off there. And now it's over here by my hatchet on these cinder blocks. You know, that's good firewood right there, separated by this barrier and then all those rocks. But yeah, so my phone ran out of memory. I had to delete some videos, but anyway, what I was getting at is these right here. I need to throw those down in there, so that's what I'm going to attempt to do. There, that can stay like right. Just turn up. There he goes. Cool. You can actually see the fucking egg there. These breads are, let's see. Huh? They're pretty decent. Can be on a little while longer. Alright. Now that ham, we need these big chunks in there to reignite. It's gonna be harder than I thought. There you go. Just keep them going like that. Well, barricade just fell. But whatever. There you go. Oh, fuck. Fucking flashlight from hell. No batteries. Yeah, baby. Got one right where I wanted it, up in there. Whoops. That was not good. It's not good at all. I need more actual sticks. I need to get that thing out of there now. Alright, so I finally got the thing going. This piece of toast is, what do you think? Huh? Pretty toasty. The other one's already got the cheese on it. Over here. I didn't put the rosemary in, but I did put everything else. So, yeah, the egg is cooking real nice. Real nice. And then our little ham's can be set here. That's fucking awesome, dude. Yep, that is a true long pit. And the wind just keeps blowing in. You know, it just keeps blowing in this way. Just fear 'em towards the fire. Yep. It's gonna be a really tasty sandwich. So. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and check on them, and then I'll be getting right back to you. Okay. So this that you can see right here is what I like to call a Russian fireball, and basically it's you twist and tie palm fronds, and then you twist and tie bamboo shoots in with it, and you light it, and then you throw it in the long pit with all your other sticks and twigs and, you know, like bigger chunks of wood. Things damn mosquito. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so definitely it wants to go. We just gotta get it nice and maneuvered the way that we want it. We want it to not burn out, but catch. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna light it one more time. Alright, there we go. Slit. There it goes. Okay, so now we gotta slip it up and under and in here and up against that. And then, lo and behold, holy moly, we used the Russian fireball, which is my invention, but somebody probably made it up before me. And now we're cooking that egg real good. And this ham here, that's gonna spread over here to this other part of the grill and cook that ham. I've already stirred the ham. The eggs need to be cooked a little while longer before they can actually be turned and ready to be put on the plate. But yeah, look at that, man. Wowzers. It's just one, one egg without the yolk broke, some cheese, turmeric, black pepper, and oregano. And then there's the ham with the same spices. And the ham, look at that. Yep. That's how you do the long pit. Takes a lot of practice. Trial and error. Unfortunately, my other fucking flashlights are dead. I'd be too pathetically weak to try to use that. Oh man. But you know what I could do? I could use my power bank. Let's see if I can. Nah. I mean, this is it. This is living without electricity for the most part. I mean, I'm using my smartphone and my portable charger and the flashlights when they don't die, and candles. But other than that, this stuff's cooking real nice, man. Real nice. This ham here probably needs to be flipped and taken off. So what you do, take your spatula, you lock them in there, you pick it up, right? And then you're going to want to take it to where you can set it. I'm going to set it right there. Because that's not on my bandana. You can't even see shit. You maybe see a little bit of the plate and the bread. But now on this one, oh, that smells so good. Holy moly. I just got a good whiff of that. So on this one here, what I'm going to have to do is, well, I want to move it over so that it's getting the best part of the fire. But the only thing is that I only get these short bursts of, how well it's cooking as far as the illumination that I get. So I'm thinking I'm going to move them back and check. No, I can't even see. But it doesn't sound good. It needs to be cooked a lot more. A lot more. Definitely needs to be cooked a lot more. So once the eggs are cooked better, I'm gonna get that ham on the sandwich. I'm gonna eat this damn thing. So this is really relaxing, being outdoors and not making a nice camp with a campfire and cooking food. I love it. And I can't wait till these eggs are done so I can make this sandwich. Haha. Alright, so I have the full meal on there. Probably wouldn't believe me unless I had to use the frickin' lighter. There's the bread with the cheese. There's the egg. And there's And I'm waiting for these embers down there to catch, which they should pretty damn soon, because I'm fucking hungry for this. I'm ready to eat it. Alright, so I'm still out here cooking. Can't even really tell what's what, but it's alright. Ain't no lights, just a candle. The fire's gonna catch again soon. But just to show you, I got the plate. Got the buns toasted, one with Swiss, the egg, and the ham. Over the candle. So once that fire kicks in and I can flip those eggs, we'll be good. Finally, I just blew it back from the embers. Hopefully it'll cook a good amount for the wine. So this one's the ham, which is pretty much good. These are fine. Those are nice and toasty. These breads. So the eggs must be moved too. Right under the fire. It's crazy. Having to freaking blow the fire in like that. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of hard work cooking on a long bit like this. Cooking on a campfire in general, but especially this long bit. Alright, well, I'll show y'all what it looks like once I get it all together before I eat it. Alright, so I just collected more of that fir brush off the palm trees. It's a very good fire starter, and I'm trying to get the rest of these damn eggs cooked so I can, you know, make my sandwich, because everything else is done except the eggs. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, so I got the ham on the bun, the empty hanging pot, and then the skillet pot with the eggs in it, and hopefully they're gonna be cooking so that I can finally put it on the damn sandwich. Let's see. Oh yeah. They actually are starting to become a little bit more solid. That's really good. Keep on burning, fire. Keep on burning. It's hotter now, too. I hope that'll do it. It's been a long time and a lot of effort into making this dinner here. Whew. Man. But I know it's going to be really good. So, I don't really have the light to show you guys anything. Except for the flash. The lighter. Here. So that's the ham on the onion roll. And that's the damn eggs with cheese and soy milk. And I'm hoping that they're good enough to scrape on the sandwich. Otherwise, I'll just eat them as a soup. So, yep, I'm ready to eat it though. And as always, this is Mizzra live from the Viking camp. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Alright. Here's the garden. This is the night after I cooked on the fire. Here's all the bags. Barley. And here's our blueberry bush. And we got another one. And tomato. So, yep. So, as always, it's Mizzra at the Viking camp, working on the garden. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Welcome to Revolt Records. So, I just lit some leaves and threw it on a bunch of twigs. And that's how I usually catch the fire. Without having to use the lighter fluid. But as you can see, they're being stubborn bastards tonight. So, I'm gonna have to do something different. Maybe. Or I could just keep trying. Who knows? All I know is that I'm getting sick and fucking tired of these sycophant motherfuckers and people that are accepting this fucking bullshit of gathering in no more than numbers of 10 and ratting out their neighbors for money. This is not what my ancestors fought for when they made America. No. No. And I will not stand for it. I'm sick of people believing the domestic propaganda issued by the SMITH-MUNDT Act of 2012 on their fucking TVs, which is why Revolt Records' logo is the fucking brainwash TV. Okay? I come out here to my Viking camp because I am fucking disgusted that I live in a society where people are so willing to believe this fucking bullshit without question and to just be content with their electrical grid and their fucking connection fees when they can easily make fucking solar power and not be connected to the grid, but it's fucking illegal to do that. You know? We are the many. And these fuckers that are perpetrating this bullshit are the few. And when the lion realizes his own strength, those motherfuckers are gonna be scared shitless. But we together have to come to an accord. We have to realize that we are America. And the spirit of freedom to defend our Constitution. Our basic fucking liberties. They're silencing people online that are promoting vitamins. How fucking asinine is that? I have mosquitoes. And I have a fire to try to restart. So, for those of you who are just content sitting on your fucking couch watching the bullshit propaganda on the TV, this is a call to arms. And not necessarily arms as in weapons, but to fucking arm yourself with knowledge and wisdom to understand what the fuck is going on right now. More people have died of the flu and pneumonia in 2020 in America than this fucking COVID-19 shit. They are using it as the catalyst to take away our fucking freedoms and push in the New World Order. Alright? I've said my piece. Now I'm gonna fucking get this fire started properly. I'm just fucking fed up, man. Like I said, my ancestors did not fight for this kind of shit to fucking happen. Not on my watch. My blood will not allow it. It's Mizzra at the fucking Viking camp. And I hope y'all fucking recognize what the hell we're going through right now. And stand up for yourself and your freedom. Alright. It's 1 minute later than when I cut off that last video. I threw some fire burnt leaves on there and then some sticks on top of it, and it seems to have worked. So I'm not cooking anything tonight. I just wanted to sit on the fire. That's why I've took all the grills off. I just want to relax in the fire. My camp, My tent's open. Might even fucking sleep here all night. Dude. It's fucking pathetic how people are nowadays, man. They don't know shit about how to fucking survive. It's really fucking pathetic. Look at all the people and their bullshit at the fucking supermarkets. You know? And then look at this. A man started his own fire without fucking lighter fluid in a Viking long pit in a camp that's well fortified with a firewood shed that he built himself. Put that into your fucking perspective. And I'm not trying to fucking stroke my own dick here, but, you know, more people need to fucking live like this. Because if they did, this corporocratic, Federal Reserve run fucking major pharma state warmongering cunt factory of a governmental power elite that runs this fucking world wouldn't be able to have the fucking control that they have over us right now. Alright? So just fucking realize that. And as always, I'm Mizzra Morris. And I'm doing it how I fucking know how to do it. At the Viking camp. And I'm fighting like my ancestors fought. For basic human liberties in America. And everybody around the world should be doing this. It just disgusts me that people want to fucking just eat up the bullshit that they see on their TV, stay inside their fucking home, go trying to tell a fucking construction worker that he can work from home. Try telling that to a plumber, an electrician, a mason. See how that fucking goes. We don't live in a fucking air-conditioned office building making our fucking money. We're actually out there doing shit. Sweating. It's a fucking false reality that this populace is bought into. And it's all a fucking facade. So get with the fucking program. You wanna know how to fucking do it? That's how you fucking do it. Right? Look, there's my storage shed. That's where I got all my firewood. Behind me is my camp. My tent. Right here, that's my beer. Right? So, learn how to fucking live. And don't take no shit. Enlighten yourself. That's all I got to say. Much love to all the females. God knows I love the time I spent with them. The gods know it. There's a beautiful thing right there. That's life. It ain't that fucking TV. It ain't your microwave. Nah. This is life right here. This is humanity and survival. So, like I always say, it's MZRA, and I'm at the Viking camp. Holla at your boy. Peace. Alright, so I've been listening to, I listened to the whole Morning Glory War Psalms album, and I've been singing, and I threw this big ass fucking log on there, and I've been burning my firewood, and singing, and drinking, and having a good time. And then I started playing Sublime 40 Ounce Freedom. I've been singing along with that one, and I just threw a little bit more wood up on there, and it's burned nicely. I mean, I could have cut that log into smaller sections, but you know, I had so much little firewood, I don't, seems to suffice. So, this is a very good night. Very good night. It's like 2 in the morning, and I'm raising a call. I'm raising a call in the neighborhood that I live in. And I organized the protests against the Iraq war when I was 16, 17, yeah. You know? When Bush was in office, and got into the front page of the land newspaper, and so that's what I do. And I'm telling y'all, I'm raising another call right now. So anyone who wants to support me and what I do, y'all just wait for that word, and old Mr. Z gonna give it to you. Alright? And yeah, we getting this shit going, bro. We gonna overcome all this shit, man. Like I said earlier, we're the many, they are the few. We own these fucking streets, and let's not forget it. Alright? So, this is Mr. Z Revolt Morris. Popping in from that Viking camp. Lighting on them fires. Singing on the old days, man. Like them old days. Check out all them Revolt Records albums. Man, we got like 9 albums on that shit. Probably only about 5 on YouTube or SoundCloud or Reverb Nation, but we got albums. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Going over 13 years strong now. Right? So, I love y'all. And I hope y'all can gather some good insight from this, you know? This is what it takes here. You know, just light your fire. Have your nice time. Build a structure to live in, man. You know? Learn what it is to be a human on this earth. To survive, you know? We're growing crops. I mean, I would hunt. But, I mean, it's not necessary for me to kill them squirrels and birds and stuff right now, you know? So, but we can't fall for this bullshit they doing. Look up that SMITH-MUNDT. I'm gonna put the link in the description there. Look that shit up, man. It's crazy. They're basically lying to us. Anything you see on that TV is domestic propaganda. And they just made it legal in 2012. And then when I started Revolt Records, you know, in like 2006, but officially in 2007, when I made the logo, it was the brainwashed TV. It was that hypnotized spiral in your eyes, man. Ridiculous. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's all get it. Man, it's our time. We're going into the age of Aquarius, and we're going to get it done. we're going to have a golden age. You know why? Because we're smarter and we have better hearts than those that are pulling the strings right now. You know, eventually they'll be gone. And we'll take up the reins and we'll make it better for everyone. We can. If we all work together. Put aside our differences and learn to really live and really understand what living means on our path to enlightenment. So, this has seemingly turned into a fireside chat with yours truly, MZRA Revolt Morris. And I will catch y'all in the next Viking Camp edition of Revolt Records. Peace. So, it is 69 degrees. It is 2:10 a.m. in DeBary, Florida. Which is, you know, one town north of Sanford. It's Central Florida. And it's 69 degrees. And it gets down into the 50s. And it's May in Florida. It is in the 60s and 50s at nights. At least half the time. Probably even more. As of recent in Florida. Now, if you know Randall Carlson's work, and you know about the Greenland ice core samples, and, you know, it's just really weird. It's really weird that this far into the year, Florida is still staying this cold. And I just wanted to document that. So I just went skating and picked up some more firewood. You can see it in there. It was some branches and some ones with leaves, and damn, I threw it on that big piece of timber, shoved it up under there, and it caught the embers and ignited. So yeah, boy, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So I'm about to call it a night. It's about 3 a.m. almost. So I'll catch you on the next one. Peace to all. Yet, up with the revolt. Good night. Alright, you see that? That's me cooking on the fire without the grill. That is the charger that this phone here is hooked up to. If I zoom in, you can see what I'm cooking on there. Chicken sandwich and some fries. Whoa. Alright, y'all. Well, I spent the night in the camp last night, and I just uploaded the videos. And I had videos from a couple nights before where I was cooking on the fire that I'll probably make into the video, but as you can see here, I've got my music equipment here now. Most all of it. Yeah. You know. And it's my degree. Harley's bed. But I just wanted to let y'all know I spent the night in my tent last night. And yeah, I was really pumped up. I met a breaking point of my frustration of these fucking fascists that are taking away our freedoms and liberties, and the people that don't realize it, that they're being fed bullshit because of the SMITH-MUNDT Act of 2012 that legalized domestic propaganda. So don't believe what you see on that fucking TV, alright? Look, that's the brainwash TV, okay? That's Revolt Records logo, right? So, I just want y'all to know that, realize that what I said was sincere, and I do think that we need more people to really come to arms with knowledge. That's that Revolt Records logo on my business card. Props to that logo and this marvelous mixtape artwork by my good friend Tanya the Assassin from Orlando. And I'm Mizzra Morris. And this revolutionary spirit runs in my blood. I'm a son of the American Revolution. I'm a son of this here Confederacy. And hey, I'm sewing up a plaid Confederate flag for my bamboo shoots. Check that out. It's an old Egyptian papyrus picture. But, you know, I'm proud of my heritage. It doesn't mean that I'm racist or any of that other bullshit. Just very nuanced. But I do not like the double standard of slavery in the North in the factories during the Civil War era, and compared to the South and the agriculture, and you know, it's just not so simple, you know. I ain't trying to argue a case for, you know, having slaves, but I mean, that's just the way it was back then. I mean, it's not a race thing. If you were captured in war, you became a slave. And this was a tradition that was held for thousands of years. But you know them African tribes sold their own people for riches. They sold their rival tribes to the slave traders. And it ain't just America's fault. No. Mississippi was the richest state in the country, growing king's cotton. A lot of slaves were treated great. They had a way better life than what they had in Africa. They were able to stay with their families. They were able to learn skills. That's how the term house Negro developed. You know? Learn your fucking history. Don't believe the lies that you're taught in school or by simpletons who try to fit shit into a tight little box. Nah, it's a really esoteric concept. And I'm proud to be a son of the American Revolution and a son of the Confederacy. So, that's that plaid Confederate flag that I'm working on, that I'm gonna fly from the bamboo shoots, because we got the neighbor across the way on the adjacent street from our backyard. He's got a big ass Confederate flag flying, and he's got a big ass Confederate flag painted on the front of his house. It's about rebelling against tyranny, and Lincoln was a fucking scumbag. That's why Hank Williams Jr. made that song, Mr. Lincoln, I wish you were here, to see the fucking bullshit fiasco that you let happen. Right? You know, there's plenty of African Americans that fought for the South. And there's plenty still today that do Civil War reenactments and are proud to be Confederates. So don't let the lies disrupt your critical thinking about these topics. Anyway, it wasn't my intention to get into all that in this here video, but I'm just letting y'all know that I'm working on these Dakota Viking camp videos, getting all my music shit over here to where I can be self-sustaining, where I got my camp, where we got the garden, where we got a lake right across the street that my neighbor said I can come fish anytime. She works in the music industry too. And that's the thing, man. This degree that I got, they won't let us have music festivals. You know, working at recording studios and shit. Because of this fucking corona apocalypse, people in the music industry don't have jobs. Luckily, I'm a third generation plumber, and I can still work doing that. You know? But don't fall for the lies of the media. Like I said, research the SMITH-MUNDT Act. You know? Understand what's really going on here. And, you know, I got that Walking Dead tour video coming soon. I got the Last Kingdom Season 4 review coming soon. As you can see, I've been taking screenshots. You know, I got the book. There's the books right there. War of the Wolf. And I also got the Flame Bearer. And I own the Sword of Kings, book number 12, on audiobook. But anyway, this is Mizzra Morris, y'all. And I'm here to fight for our Constitution, which is what every police officer and military personnel swears to. And I hope that they uphold that and that they don't go against the people. Because now that they're starting to open stuff back up, there's going to be a second wave. This virus wasn't as deadly as what Gates and Fauci and all them had planned. You know, but they're still trying to push in their agendas. Follow the money. I don't got to explain about them. You can look it up yourself. They want that control. They want to take away and burn our Constitution like they did with the Patriot Act from the false flag of 9/11. Just like what Urgent Revolt said. 9/11 truth. You can hear the lyrics. I've already shown y'all how to find that. I'm proud of this album here. Banker's Banquet Mixtape, right? And I'm also proud of this one. UrgentRevolt. Democracy is Dead. Those are my 2 full-length albums. And I love and appreciate all y'all that are loyal subscribers to my channel. And this is going to end this video now, which is going to be a long-ass combination video between the Viking camp and my new Revolt Records Studios location. So, this is Mizzra Morris, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, and just as a caveat too, I wanted to let y'all know, I got this Confederate flag pin at the Columbus, Georgia Civil War Naval Museum. And the guy that I bought it from, that was working there, was in fact an African American. And he was a happy fella. He complimented me on my leather jacket. And he didn't see any wrong in this. 'Cause let's get it straight. History is told by the victors. And Ulysses Grant respected Robert E. Lee so much. Just look into it. That's a proud flag right there. And it's got nothing to do with slavery, but everything to do with fighting and rebelling against government tyranny for states' rights and upholding the Constitution. Same thing that we're facing today. That upside down American flag, that's a signal of distress, and we are a nation in distress. Hell, we're in a world of distress right now. But I'll still fly these flags proudly. Alright? Peace.